Well, I'm getting ready to leave for my Arizona trip in 2 days. I've already got the van completely packed now, except for my pillow and things that I stick in my pocket and my laptop. Other than that, I'm ready to go. As you can see, after I did the taking out the kitchen sink and all that, everything's more organized. I got plenty of room, and I can even have my coffee pot there. It's ready to go. If I'm hooked up to electricity, it's fine. If not, I just move the plug from there to there, and that's wired to the Jackery 1000 that resides inside of there. That is my solar battery power generator, and it, of course, will run all the lights that are up under there. I got one on the other side I'll show you in a minute. Organization wise, I got my kitchen stuff up in there. This is filled up with food and coffee and all that kind of stuff. Where I was able to take the sink out, before the only thing I could get in here was a little bit of cutlery and a couple of pans. As you can see now, I've got an entire container here that's got lots of cutlery and towels and all that. Some trash bags. I got my coffee mugs in there. I got a frying pan and 2 different size pots. And I got a whole nother container here, and this is all food. Dry food packaging, instant potatoes, noodles, that kind of thing for quick and easy meals. So it's amazing how much more space I got there. And then down below, that was taken up with the water container and gray container, I've got a couple of towels in here. This little 3-drawer unit's got all my socks and underwear, t-shirts, washcloths, that kind of thing. Easy access. I got my toaster oven in here. This is a propane stove. Got a electric burner when I have electricity, and I even got this little mini grill I decided to throw in here. And as you can see, the aisles are clear. The only thing, I got all my bedding and beach towel and all stuffed in there, and I still got my entire counter. There's that other light that I finally got wired up. Got all that still for my nightstand usage. Put my phone, my glasses, anything else that I want to up there. The cushions are all ready to go. You've seen me do the bed conversion before. Porta potty's still in there. This here is all packed extra bedding material. There's an extra sleeping bag and a couple of blankets in there. So, okay, we'll take over where the other video got cut off. But in here, as you can see, I've got a container. This on the bottom, that actually holds 3 days worth of running, 3 days worth of biking, clothes, and lots of socks and a couple other things stuffed in there. I've got these other containers. This one is all food in there, so now I've got all this extra food storage I didn't have before. And then down here in this last one, that's got a couple of pairs of running shoes, my biking shoes, my hiking shoes, my bike helmet, and my pouch that I put on my bike to carry my tools and extra tubes in case I have flats. And now hold on, and I'll show you some other storage. Up front, there's the refrigerator. I've got it moved over. Normally it goes over here, but I would need to have it on this side for this trip. It's hooked up. I can power it off of the van when I'm driving. Just plug it into one of those plugs up there. Whenever I'm not driving, it takes 5 seconds to undo the plug it in an extension I've got that goes back to the Jackery 1000, so it runs off of that battery when I'm parked. And then if I'm at a campground and I have electricity, then I just undo the power plug there, and I've got another power plug that's already plugged up to the shore power AC system. And right here at the end of the bed, where the fridge usually goes, there's an extra bag of clothes under there, and an extra pillow there. And up front, you can see that's my Got my hat, my umbrella, and in that black thing that goes across there, that is the window covers for the passenger and driver's cab area and the front windshield. Yeah, up here, these are for their back windows. And right down there, that's for this 2 side windows. So I got all the windows covered. You can see right here, I did put the propane heater in. I may need that when we get to the north rim of the Grand Canyon, or rather I get to the north rim of the Grand Canyon. Then it could actually be snowing there. Who knows? They don't even open up till May 15th. But if it turns out I don't have any cold weather, that's just at almost 9,000 feet of elevation. If I don't need that, then I made it so all I have to do is just lift it straight up and I can pack it up in the outside storage area. So I give myself a little more room getting in and out the van. Speaking of which, I'll get out now and show you what's going on outside. Okay, now at the back door you can see I've got the hot water heater mounted, and I put a shelf in since I'm not carrying the big propane tank to give myself a little more organization in there. You can see there's the pump for the hot water heater and anything else that I want to pump right there, and all of the hoses, they hook right up with a quick connects, quick propane. I've got the small bottles and I've got adapters so I can use them with a quick connect on the propane. Down in the bottom, got some propane containers, my little mini vac cords for shore power and plugging up appliances outside. And this is what I use to replace the inside sink. I knew I probably wouldn't ever use it, hadn't used it in several trips, and it's really not a good idea trying to wash dishes in that small space. So got this collapsible sink that goes onto the table that pops out that I built whenever I opened that cabinet. And this is ingenious little faucet here. It attaches with a magnet so I can have hot running water right there. Boom, all I have to do is just disconnect it and stick it back inside there. And if I want to shower off or spray anything, clean it, just switch out the shower head for the faucet. Boom, just like that. And then there's my Yakima swing away, as you can see in action. You may notice that I have the tub back on there and not the box I built. There's a good reason for that, mainly because some of the things that I thought I was going to be carrying, I decided not to, so I didn't need the extra space. And now I can put the water can back on there, because that's what I siphon the water out for the hot water heater to run the shower and wash the dishes. And you can see I don't have the bike on there yet, but there's where my bike mount is. Back wheel goes in there, and then I strap it down at that, and this of course locks it into place up front. So that's real handy to have. And then that just leaves what's on the roof there. Got the solar panel, got an extra 4 gallons of drinking water, and then my Jigs carrier that's got tent and sleeping pad and chairs and extra awning poles, that kind of thing. Here's the back. You can see the porta potty, access to storage on the side. And for right now, but all I have to do is throw it in the back, I've just got a bag of snacks and my bag of regular clothes, and there you have it. Ultraman's adventure van is ready to hit the road.